It's Pyro Radio, it's me, Jay Fresh. It's Thursday night, you know how we do. We represent the music, the full spectrum of what I do, which is hip-hop and grime, the full range, man. And right there I play for you a track by Vital called Release. And you know what? I've reached out to Vital. I've reached out to my boy KINGPIN and said, you know, you're going to have to come down to East. You're going to have to come to Pyro and join me on the show. They went, Fresh, I'm there early. And they're here early. That's amazing. Welcome, boys. Good to have you here.
Yeah. Well, go on.
What's good, bro?
Listen, firstly, thank you for being so early. That's love. That's love right there, G. That's respect.
Fresh has got Joker. I respect it, bro. 100%. Listen, for you, anytime, bro. 100%. You know what I mean?
Love. It's been a little while since we linked, man. You're looking fresh, man. Out there. Is that like an endorsement situation you've got going over there?
I just like the colour yellow. That's it, really, bro.
Oh, wicked. So how has your day in the capital been so far?
It's all right, man. We had a few like little meetings. We was actually around Oxford Circus, went to BBC, went to speak to some like agency people. So very like, you know, kind of
industry.
Yeah. It's nice though, man. But I kind of want to just do this, to be honest. This was the focus. I was
Charmer.
This is the focus, bro. You get me? Good conversations and music. You get me?
Good vibes with good people. Always, my G. Always. Now let's talk about our history and how we got to really link each other. It's really down to the other guy stood next to you on microphone number 3, man like DJ KINGPIN.
Hey,
look at him.
Come on.
Off mic, man's loud. On mic, man's calm. You know what I mean? So obviously, like we connected. How did we connect?
We connected at the DJ City event.
Yes.
Was it last year? The one last year.
So big up playing all the DJ City team.
Yep.
That's right. We did that. Was in London, and it was an opportunity for DJs across the UK, literally to do just that.
Literally to connect and make new friends. And I think I made a friend. Maybe.
I think most of our friendship is based upon how bad our team Manchester United are.
Mate, let's not talk about
exactly.
that.
So let's just go straight.
Let's keep it music.
Exactly. Let's go straight away from that. Hold tight, Pogba. But in terms of music, obviously you knew about me and like records we were making and whatnot, and you know, I came and saw you. In Brum. We sat in my car.
Oh wow, yeah.
And you played me some records off your laptop.
Yeah.
And some of those records were from Vital.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna do that, Jay Fresh?
If you guys can see what he just did with his hand, he's like, nah.
The hand's out, I'm waiting for payment.
I like that. Yeah.
We linked and you played me a lot of records. To those of you who may be new to me and what I do, every time I go to an area doing a gig or anything, I want to connect with the local people who are doing good things, local artists, see what's going on, and then if the stuff that I'm feeling, spread that everywhere I go. Yeah. And obviously it was Vital who you put us in with, and then the album I released in April.
I can't remember.
I reached out to you and sent you a tune that I thought you'd sound cold on.
And I patterned it for you, bro.
Literally.
Yeah.
Man was getting those 3 AM voice notes like, hi Fresh, we've just met, but you ain't ready.
Obviously, I have to keep it humble.
Exactly. Always. And we're going to go into that tune right now.
Sick.
Jay Fresh and Vital and Pattern. And what is the kind of lyrical content about that before we hit play?
You know what's sick? It's just about making it happen. It was all like fully grimy, and you know, it's actually a saying that I was saying, pattern and make happen. So bam, here it is, man.
Exactly. Right. Let's get into it right now here at Pyro.
Yeah.
Straight shellings right there. My man Vital providing the lyrical
vibes.
Lyrical. I was going to say gymnastics, but you didn't. It's good. It's Pyro Radio. It's Jay Fresh and Friends this Thursday night. We kickstart the weekend nice and early. I'm joined by Vital and DJ KINGPIN in the place. Now, you guys, you perform live as well. When you're doing the PAs, KINGPIN's on the decks, and that chemistry is really important for a live performance.
It's sick. I'll tell you the truth. So there's like a point in my life where it's just me, and I'd bring my USBs or my laptop or whatever in it, and it's like when you have to change a tune, and the guy who's at the decks or whatever doesn't get you, and sometimes it was alright, but sometimes it's like, I want that vibe. And I don't know when the first time we linked up, because it's very natural. In fact, it was before we actually linked up. You was playing in like Oceano, Atlantis, and you've asked me to host. I'm like, right, this I like this. This is alright.
Yo, you was the only good MC. I knew that could host at the time. I knew MCs, but you was good.
That's it. And then from that, it's just linked to like, yo, I got this show. Cool. You know, come here like, and then bam, like we did the dance or the grime, all that kind of stuff. When you mix it in, you just catch the vibe. Yo, it's just mad. It's mad. And then the one drop levels right now, the one drop levels with the dancehall is a whole other vibe. You know what I mean? So if you guys don't know, it's the idea of like, you know, with dancehall culture, you might have a beat and you drop out the beat every time, but you still going. That right there, just like that, and the wheel comes straight after. Every time you
Bro's
get
got the
me.
sound effects too.
That's the hip hop grime guy as well.
yeah,
You don't want to hear me on dancehall.
I do, you know. Mad.
But again, that chemistry is so important. And I saw that myself when you did a gig in Liverpool.
Liverpool. Can we talk about that real quick?
It was a vibe.
It was no, but I don't sugarcoat nothing, bro. So I got booked for that, and it was like they put me in some weird space where everyone else was performing in this like kind of, you know, social artist space. They put me some far place where no one was. So man was started spitting, using the crowd. KINGPIN was there, and before I knew it, the room wasn't full, but it was quite wham with a lot of people just from the vibes that we were doing, bro. So that has happened maybe like 2 times before, and it's because sometimes, you know, when you get booked for something that don't link with what you do, so you have to make the best out of it.
Of course, but
like
that takes skill,
bro. I swear, I'm bringing a crowd is way better than having a crowd and keeping them there. If you bring a crowd and they stay, bro, that's.
But nowadays, like a lot of people, perhaps not in the game, if the rave isn't jam,
they don't want to.
They go, oh. But we've all been in situations where there's international stars have been booked, and like tens of people have turned up. No. And these are superstars because it's down to so much. Is it a venue that people want to go to? Is it a day or a time or a place that people can physically get to?
Has it been promoted?
What else is going on? Has it been promoted? Is it more than just a Facebook poll? I'll type Mark Zuckerberg. But you know what I mean? Is it more than that? But I mean, we're here in radio settings, and it's the first time we've had all 3 of us together.
Yeah, true.
But I believe that when I'm up I've got a gig in Manchester in 2 weeks on the 1st December. I'm going to come through the West Midlands on my way up on a Saturday afternoon. So I get the feeling that I might be on the other side of the desk when it comes to radio review.
Yeah. Powers.
So what's this? You're an artist who's also a radio presenter.
I'm trying, bro. You know, I'll tell you the truth. Being from the Midlands, bro, the opportunities are low. There's no infrastructure. When I say no, it's very specific.
Limited.
It's limited. It's specific in it. So when the opportunity comes to do a BBC radio show, if I say no, I'm an idiot, like 100% idiot. You know what I mean? I'm very cool with like talking to people, presenting things, hosting shows. So it's just the same energy, but on radio kind of thing. And I'm really trying to promote the idea that I am not a DJ or a presenter. I am vital on the radio. Like,
no. It's important to have that placement,
so people know, man. So when it's like, oh, yo, Vital's on the radio, rather than who's this new presenter? Cool, my name's Vital though. Do you know what I mean? Because there is 2 different, like, you know, spaces, and obviously the average listener that on BBC WM is like 56 years old, bro, and a lot of people don't know that. So I had to kind of work out what I'm doing. So
and then take it where you want to get to slowly,
bro, because it's an older gentleman or lady who's listening to a new young guy saying things that they don't understand. So I have to have a space between how I really want to do it and how the template already is, and just kind of sit there, you know what I mean? So, and hopefully it'll move on. Like I said, I've had meetings today in certain places, so things will happen, you know what I mean? So,
but as we've spoken on the phone when you first announced that, and I said for you as my friend, like, it's a dope opportunity in terms of what you can achieve and the influence and like
perception,
aspirationalness. What rubbish word? But you can give to people in that area. Go in. Come on. But you look at that and people go, oh well, if he can do it, then maybe I can make it there. And that sounds bait, but it's true.
No, that's the deeper part,
there's no one else to look for.
Bro,
and I've seen obviously the social media with both of you. I've seen like this thing, or there's that workshop, or there's this award, or that nomination, and that is wider and bigger than music, which is the real reason we all got into it. Is music, but also we all like to think we can leave some kind of legacy at some point, whatever that may be.
Bro, the best way to look, if I die take that back. If Instagram locks off today and Twitter locks off today, people still gonna holler at me for performances and XYZ. Because before Instagram and whatever, I was still active.
You're still about, and still know how to network and to connect
That's
with
the
people.
deeper part, bro. And I've got everyone's number. If I know you and I feel like you're a viable friend and we can link and we can utilize each other, I'm gonna have your number as well as your Instagram. Because the Instagram might die tomorrow. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, exactly. So
I mean, as soon as Instagram dies, like my whole like career as an IG model is out the window. My man's got like 98 million followers, and I'm just endorsing energy drinks and all. As soon as IG's gone, career done, job centre fresh. I won't even lie to you.
Fresh, you know, J Fresh, you get it. That's
now that's me. That's
you know,
me.
You not even clock that one, you do.
Bro, I clocked it.
Hey.
I like that. Energy drink. All right, cool.
The energy drink.
They're not paying me yet, so we got to cover that up.
Sick, man.
So that's just me showing some of my versatility as a DJ, presenter, all of that. So we talk about your versatility, and then we're going to go into a record called Wake Up.
Jeez.
Which shows a different side to you.
Yeah, man. So I'm Jamaican, I'm English, my family's both. So it's, you know, you grow up listening to your mom and your dad talk, and what comes out all the time, and the energy's there. Your aunties are talking a certain way. You can't hide from it, you know what I mean? So I didn't want to hide from it. So I've got a dancehall side of me, and I've got a UK side of me, and this is what it is, man. Wake up.
Exactly. So let's get into it right now. Vital, Wake Up here at Pyro Radio. Let's go. Vital with Wake Up right here, Pyro Radio. And if you don't know about this guy, get to know.
Hey.
Told you, that's just a quick thing.
Hey,
the rhythm of all rhythms.
I wasn't even ready. You know?
Oh, there you go. I'm joined in the building by Vital and Kingpin, aka the guys who are doing the utmost in the Midlands right now. Can we say the Midlands, or is that baiting over you? People want to know where they're from. Wolverhampton.
I think we're from Wolverhampton, but Midlands just makes it easier because it's all more inclusive. You know what I mean? There's a lot more people involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I remember, I'm like, oh, you're a bro MC. I'm like, nah, Midlands, but I'm from Wolverhampton. Like, let's be clear about that.
So basically, it's a bit like when you're abroad and someone says, "Where do you live?"
London.
And you say whatever, and they go, "London." You're like, "Yeah, it's a borough of London." What, you from Edinburgh? Yeah, London. Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Said Edinburgh.
Just make it easy for the people.
Yeah, it's true.
Follow me on Insta. Check my influencing status, and it's all good. So what other bits and pieces we got on the horizon that we can let people know about?
So overall, the BBC show is there. BBC, it's called the Midlands, so 7 till 10 on Tuesdays. Therefore, gonna get you down. We can just have a vibe.
Yeah, man, I'm up in a fortnight. So let's link. Let's do it.
No, we'll make it happen 100%. On top of that, I'm working on so much music. Hey, I don't want to say nothing that sounds generic in it, but that's what I'm doing.
You're a very generic guy. Do you know what I mean? Let's get that out there.
I won't be laugh, bro. But yes, I got loads of music coming. Sick. I want to drop something. I feel like I might call it Genre Conqueror 2. So you're the first person to hear that, and it's just the idea of like different vibes. So you get a bit of dance on there, but a bit of grime on there, but predominantly dance or things of that nature, Jamaican kind of culture, bare vibes. Me and you might have something bubbling on there, so people them know. Man. So that's the vibe. There is a lot more things, but let's not kill them with too much. That's what's happening.
And yourself, I know you're active Kingpin, not only like clubs, radio, lots of bits and pieces yourself.
I've got a couple of new radio shows in the pipeline, and also doing bits with Creative Generation UK.
Yes, that's right.
So we've got a lot of content ready to create. Just, you know, when life happens.
Do you know what? Like, if you could see in the studio Kingpin's face right now, like, he's giving me the kind of, I'll let you know there's some work's going on. We've spoken before today's show, and the look he's giving me, like the eyes.
Because I'm excited. They're hungry. When it happens.
Love. Always. And before we sign off, what are the socials? Because people need to connect with you guys.
Yo, can get me on all socials. DJ Kingpin 33. Anything.
And mine is @Vital0. So don't spell out zeros in 4 letters. Just one character. VITAL0 or IamVital.co.uk. Don't know.
Wicked. Well, thank you for joining us on tonight's show, guys. It's great to link again. Look forward to seeing you in just a few weeks' time.
Powers. Love.
Blessed.
All right, let's just sign off on a one drop. Just one dropping out of it.